All right. Well, mea culpa. I thought the Flacco Sants, the Joe Flacco finish to the season was unstoppable. And the Houston Texans, with a rookie quarterback, rookie head coach, and, Will Anderson, another rookie, that they would have problems in their first ever playoff game together. And boy, was I wrong. Holy smokes. It's unbelievable how good CJ Stroud is at playing quarterback so quickly in the NFL, and how Brock Purdy and Dak Prescott in last year and in 2016 and Sammy Ball back in the day were the only rookie quarterbacks in the history of the NFL to have 200 or more passing yards and 3 touchdowns in a single playoff game. And CJ Stroud did it in his first such game by halftime. All right. And I mean, the game started off so exciting for both teams. I mean, how does 4 lead changes in the first 18 minutes of Super Wildcard Weekend hit you? And that was exciting until the Texans defense began to show up. And just when the Browns thought they could get back in it, just when they thought they could get this to a 1-score game by stopping Stroud and the Texans offense to start the second half, and then sending Flacco out there, and he starts throwing darts around and erases a holding penalty on this drive and fresh set of downs and throws a pick six. That was all she wrote. And then back-to-back pick sixes. And Christian Harris becomes the first Texan to have a pick six and a sack in the same playoff game since J.J. Watt. So congratulations to the Texans. I mean, Lovie Smith did not screw him over by giving him the second overall pick. To say the least, he set up the Bears, and then he set up the Texans in winning that final game about, 53 weeks ago? And boom. Make the right moves in the draft, make the right moves with your coaching hire, make the right moves in general, and look at the Houston Texans making the divisional playoff round, and the Cleveland Browns go back to the old drawing board, hoping that Deshaun Watson comes back healthy. And I don't know what happened to that defense. Number 1 total defense. No rookie quarterback had ever beaten a number 1 total defense in a playoff game. CJ Stroud just did that. This team in Cleveland had a terrific defense, a terrific veteran quarterback, a terrific passing game, terrific running game, and they just got run out of Houston. So Houston Texans fans are going to be rooting for the Miami Dolphins tonight, and then the Pittsburgh Steelers on Monday, because if both of those teams win, guess what? You host a divisional playoff game. You'd take the Dolphins into your midst. If not, it looks entirely possible that they're going to be going to either Kansas City, Western New York, or Baltimore. That's their next options. But the bottom line is the Houston Texans win a division and then make the divisional playoff round. Now, one last note for you here. So last year, the Jacksonville Jaguars went from first overall on the clock to winning a division and then making the divisional playoff round by winning a wild card game at home. This year, the team that picked second and third overall in the previous year's draft won a division in the AFC South again, and won a home playoff game in the wild card to make the divisional round. So last year, the team that was on the clock first in the previous year's draft did that. This year, a team that was second and third in the previous year's draft overall just did that. Arizona Cardinals fans, currently fourth overall in this year's draft. Hold on to that pick, because maybe you'll win the NFC West next year and make the divisional round of the playoffs. You see, you sit here and think that's not likely? Well, what the hell just happened? Congrats to the Texans, and boy, was I wrong. See you after the Chiefs-Dolphins game.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.